Hey guys, Mark and Avon here, and I'm joined by Avon Collis. And Avon, we're talking a little bit about what you do just before around CRMs and marketing and being a marketing automation consultant. Have I got that right?
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So basically, marketing automation is having a series of follow-up actions and using the system to do the work instead of having to pay someone to do it, or even being inefficient with the work that someone is doing. So rather than spending, having an employee send out 5,000 emails in a month, which they wouldn't do in a year, we have the system do it. So when the person or the prospect customer surfaces and says, yeah, I'm interested, I want to talk more, let's have a meeting, that's when your salespeople are effective and are doing what they're supposed to do, rather than just doing all the admin work and chasing it up.
So it really saves a massive amount of time of what you could do yourself, and I guess maybe puts those strict follow-up emails or messages or contacts in place.
Yeah, so basically it helps you to wow your customers with amazing communication and follow-up by having that constant contact. You're killing off buyer objection, you're educating them on what you do and why you're better than the competition, and you're doing it whether your eyes closed, while you're asleep or playing golf or something like that. And by using the systems, you can keep your meeting booking, your calendar full with fresh bookings or new client meetings and that sort of thing, rather than go find something, have that deal, and then be looking for the next thing because you haven't got anything else lined up.
Yeah. It's all about that building the pipeline, I guess.
Yeah, all those touch points. You'll have a ton of contacts in at the top. Then you'll want to provide them with information. Some are ready to buy straight away. Some are going to take a bit of time. Some are going to take a lot of time, and then some genuinely are going to be bad. So they'll shed themselves off. All the others that didn't buy right away might need about 3 months, 6 months. But instead of just letting them go and find the next person on Google or in the Yellow Pages, if that still exists.
I think it's about that. It's like a comic book now, isn't it?
Pretty much. It says go to our website to Google it, not anyone else's. So basically, you're not letting them do that. You're providing the information and the education. Someone's going to buy a new home. You're going to say, right, well, you need to go and get finance sorted first, get pre-approval. This is how you do it. Here's some people you could go to. Then you need to go and find a conveyancer and make sure you get the proper screening checks done before you make an official offer if you're really interested.
So instead of doing that manually, sends it out automatically.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you've never bought a house before, having someone give you that information is going to be really, really handy. And that can, because you've educated them, you're seen as the knowledge expert. And all you've done is click go on a campaign.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So we've spoken before, and I know that you're big on your sort of stats around some of this automation process and touch points. Can you throw us a few there?
One we mentioned
I was pretty
before.
impressed.
22% of salespeople, they should know this, don't know what a CRM is. CRM is customer relationship management. It's basically a database where you can track the relationships between, when you first meet them, they're a kind of a general lead or prospect, then into the next stage of the pipeline, whatever you want to call it. Is it, are they qualified or not qualified? Do they have the money to spend on what your product or service is? Is it a good fit for them? Do you want to work with them? All those sorts of things. Only 80% of the sales occur on or after the 5th contact, and only 8% of businesses get that far. Something like 44% of businesses stop after the first follow-up attempt and don't get any further.
So just to really slow that down for me, so after the 5th touch point, that's where it happens. So
5 plus.
5 plus.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who make that first phone call, the second phone call, even the third phone call,
email,
or text, or whatever it might be, and then sort of give up after that, you're potentially missing out on a lot of opportunity. And if you can automate a large portion of that process, it makes it so much better, right?
I help my clients get to 5 plus every time by using automation.
Fantastic. So look, that brings me on to the next part, or the next question that I have anyway, which is, what are you looking for to grow your business? Are you looking for more clients? Are you looking for people to help you, like staff? Are you looking for it's a question. What can people do to advocate for you?
I guess well, one of the big things at the moment, even the Queensland government is trying to do, is educate people on digital business strategies, not just CRM. 50% of small businesses don't have a website, 70% of small to medium businesses don't have a CRM, and 95% of businesses that implement one experience benefits. So partly I want to educate everyone on what it is and why they need one, whether they use me or not.
Sure.
For those that I do want, of course everyone wants clients, for those that would be interested in getting something like that, there's a small product that works for the say the tradie, the sole trader, maybe with a few contractors, that sort of thing, small business. There's another one for the say for example, say 3 to about 10 or 3 to 15 employees, and then there's another one for 10 plus. I know there's a bit of overlap there, but you know, horses for courses.
And so when we're saying 10 plus to quite large,
around about 50 or 100 staff. So you know, it's about having really good processes in place. You know, I hired someone the other day, and you know, if things keep going the way they are, I'll want to be hiring some more. But certainly, you know, sales is the first
thing right now.
problem that needs to be solved for every business.
Sure.
Sure.
So that almost sort of touched on actually my third question. You almost stole my thunder there. But it was, what was your goals? What are the goals in your business that you've got set out for yourself? You know, whether it's over the next 3 months or whether a year or 5 years. What's sort of the plan for you? What do you hope to achieve?
Yeah, so over the next 5 years, I want to bring together a group of knowledge experts and have sort of the end-to-end process. I'm already in talks with someone who does market research, identifying the target market, and I mean like doing, you know, surveys, paid surveys, you know, blind customers, or not blind customers, secret shoppers basically, and to work out what exactly, you know, people really want, focus groups. So there's a lot of detail and research in that. A lot of marketing is boring. It's statistics, it's surveys. A lot of people think that you know, it's glamorous and everybody does you know, these designs and cartoons and mock-ups and creative. That's part of it, but that's not all of marketing. So there's that part, you know, maybe someone with business analytics to pull on the data of the systems that I use and have real insights to how that can, you know, reshape the company or have some operational focus. So I guess I'm partly marketing, but more around the business process operational systems kind of perspective, if that makes sense.
Yeah, cool. So look, thanks for sharing with us some of your insights into CRMs and how that can benefit so many different businesses. And look, if you're looking to engage Avon's services there, reach out, send him a message, or connect with me, and I'll pass you on his details. Yeah, thanks again, mate, for joining us and letting us know what you do.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.